Marlins hosting the Phillies, and the Phillies are minus 125 on the money line. The Marlins are plus 105. The over-under, 7.5 runs. The Phillies, laying a run and a half on the run line, are plus 140, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2. While the Marlins, getting a run and a half on the run line, are minus 165, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. Wheeler pitched once against the Marlins this year. 6 innings, 1 run, 1 earned. They actually lost that game 3-2 in 10 in Philly, and he struck out 6 in that game. The Phillies have won his last 5 appearances. They are 7-3 in his last 10 appearances. He's averaging 6 innings pitched and 6.6 strikeouts per game in those games. Tomorrow seems to be like either a number 1 or a number 2 kind of pitcher kind of day for pretty much all of these teams. Alcantara pitched once against the Phillies this year, and it was not a very good outing. 4 innings, 9 runs, 9 earned. They lost that game 15-3. That was in Philadelphia, and he struck out 4. The Marlins are 5-5 as a team in his last 10 appearances. He's averaging 6 1/3 innings pitched and 4.9 strikeouts per game in those games. Head-to-head, the road team is 6-4. The road team's on a 2-game winning streak. These teams are 5-5 against each other in their last 10. The Marlins have won the last 2 games they've played against the Phillies. The underdog has won the last 4 games they've played against each other. The underdog is 7-3 on the money line, and the underdog getting a run and a half on the run line is 9-1. There have been 5 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, including the last game that they played against each other. The under is 6-4 in their last 10, and the under 7.5 runs as well is also 6-4 in their last 10. The series that they played against each other this year was a 3-game set in Philadelphia. The Marlins took 2 out of 3. The Phillies won the first game 15-3. That was when Alcantara got hammered. The Marlins won the second one 8-4, and then the Marlins won the next one 3-2. That was the game that Wheeler pitched. In their last handful of games overall, the Phillies are on a 3-game winning streak. They are 8-2 in their last 10, 3-1 in their last 4. There's been a total of 9 runs, 4 runs, 12 runs, and 4 runs in the Phillies' last 4 games. They scored 4 runs in a loss, 3 runs in a win, 8 runs in a win, and then 3 runs in a win. The under is 5-4-1 in the Phillies' last 10 games. For the Marlins, they are 6-4 in their last 10. The over is 6-4 in their last 10. And they are 3-1 in their last 4 games. There's been a total of 9 runs, 17 runs, 19 runs, and 3 runs in their last 4 games. 5 runs in a win, 15 runs in a win, 10 runs in a win, and then shutout today in a loss. And the weather won't make a difference because they're playing in Miami, and I imagine the roof will be closed. To me, this is a catch-22, and I'm going to hedge my bets here, even though I probably shouldn't because Alcantara got lit up. But I'm going to take the Phillies with the money line. I'm going to take the Marlins getting the runs, and I'm going to go under and presume that this might be another 3-2 or 4-3 kind of game with Wheeler and Alcantara on the mound, provided that he doesn't get lit up again. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.